Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Mercedes-Benz SLK, then I'll take you for a drive in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2.1 SLK 250 CDI BlueEFFICIENCY AMG Sport 7G Tronic Plus. It's a 2012 on a 12 plate, has done 59,903 miles. The fuel economy, very economical car. Urban 45.6, extra urban 65.7, combined is 56.5, 0 to 60 time of 6.7 seconds, a top speed of 151 miles per hour out of a 201 brake horsepower 16 valve engine. Not only does it have good miles per gallon, but road tax is cheap too. 6 months £79.75, 12 months is £145. The SLK is one of my favourite cars anyway, but this particular shape and style of SLK is my favourite SLK. I like the front, I like the big Mercedes badge in the grille. It just looks like a mini SL. I'll just show you around it. So, finished in white with black leather sport seats. It's got a couple of things inside which are handy to have, not essential but handy. It's got heated seats and it's also got the air scarf. It's got the 5-spoke AMG alloy wheels, and they're diamond cut and silver in really good condition, and it's got Continental tyres, so premium tyres all round, which it really does make a big difference in road noise, stopping distance and ride quality as well. You've got remote boot release. That's your space with the hood down, but there's a little divider that comes across there with micro switches in the side. You can't put your hood down without that being across, so that the car knows that you've not got too much luggage and you're not going to crush it when you put the hood down or damage the hood. There's still plenty of space, and there's more space than you would actually expect really. I've got 2 big camera bags, a tripod, a big coat and a couple of other things in there, but you can get a big suitcase and a couple of smaller bags. Underneath you've also got a get you home 50-mile-an-hour tyre. Now the good part, I'll just take you for a ride in it. 2 proper Mercedes keys without the blade but with the transponder. Got a good service history, which I've just got a printout of here actually. Let me just tell you. So, 1st of the 5th 2014, 14,414 miles, Mercedes-Benz Wolverhampton. 11th of the 6th 2015 at 25,785 miles, Mercedes-Benz Wolverhampton. 2nd of the 8th 2016 at 36,641 miles, that's Lloyd Jaguar Carlisle. They've Mercedes-Benz as well, I think. 19th of the 7th 2017, 43,330 miles, Mercedes-Benz Carlisle, and that says including gearbox oil as well. 3rd of 5th 2018 at 50,469 miles, Autotech Mercedes Carlisle, that's for front discs and pads. 2nd of the 7th 2018, 52,254 miles, Autotech Mercedes Carlisle, I'm assuming that's a service. And then the 6th of the 6th 2019 at 55,783 miles, Autotech Mercedes Carlisle. And I think the car had done 59,903. It's actually just gone off at the moment. 59,903 miles. So I'll put that away and I'll take you for a ride in it. With the hood up to start off with, it's not very pleasant today. Grey skies, pretty cold as well. So I'll just drive down the road and a bit up the dual carriageway. Let's have a look. Here we go. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel, do that before we get going. And this has got the heated seats, which heated seats, that's that switch, and then you've got the air scarf. And the air scarf blows warm air out of just the headrest here, stop you getting a stiff neck. Well, that's the idea behind it, but warm air comes out of there. So it's a reasonable idea when it's like this. Doesn't stop the top of your head getting cold. Well, perhaps depends how tall you are, I suppose. But lovely to drive. And the good thing about this is the fuel economy. Up to 60 miles per gallon. Oops, that reminds me. Sorry, I forgot to put my trade plate in the front window. So I'll just stick that there. It's a good job it fell over, otherwise I'll end up getting pulled up on camera. And that's the eco, which will switch off because it's stupid. We're going. Great handling in the SLK. Mercedes learnt the lesson with the A-Class, and then everything after that. They made sure the suspension and the centre of gravity was fairly low down. You know those people that you see driving around in convertibles when it's freezing cold? Well, I'm not one of them. So I'm going to pull up here, put the hood up, and to be fair, if there's one thing I like about switches in cars, it's A, that they're proper switches, and B, that you've got to flip something up. Like in James Bond's Aston Martin, the ejector seat, well, in here you flip that up like so, and then press the button. And the bulletproof shield comes out of the boot there while the hood comes up. That's it, all in a few seconds, and you're back to a tin top, nice and quiet, nice and warm, and then we'll give it some gas. Really picks its feet up. 2.1 diesel engine, plenty of low end torque, plenty of good fuel economy. This here controls your display on your screen there. I'll switch it on. It's probably going to come onto an audio book because it's paired to my phone. It's saying there, do not let the system distract you. Now, it has got nav preparation. You can buy a little box that just slots in the glove box there, and you've got sat nav on the screen then if you want it. I think you can get it for about 250 quid, something like that. It really is a joy to drive. And the automatic gearbox, the 7G Tronic, you've got pedal shift here as well, so I can change down from the paddles. We'll get past this Citroen. Here we go. It's been well serviced, brakes in a straight line, no wobbles. I've just switched that air scarf off because it's making a hissing noise behind me. And the seat down, you've got your air con here. As I say here, I can, it's saying Bluetooth pause there. I can play it there.
You still want to talk.
But as I say, that's an audio book playing from my phone. Real real slippy bend up there. That guy's accelerating into it. I'm going to hang back here. Going down we'll go down the motorway. Continental tyres. So the SLKs are fast, but the Mercedes Sprinters are faster. Probably the same engine in that Sprinter as well. Real nice design. You've got the brushed aluminium on the centre console, the door trims, or the door panels, and it just looks like a nice sports car. The seats are really comfortable, built up sport seats, and nice adjustment. You've got cruise control and speed limiter on the just above the indicator here on the left hand side. Ooh, nice Jaguar there. He's just giving it I was hoping to catch up to him and listen to his exhaust, but this chap towing the bus spragged me up. Oh heck, I'm going too fast. Now that it doesn't feel like 70 miles an hour, I have to say. Cruise control, you knock it up as if it's the indicator. I'm forever going to, when you're using different cars all the time and indicators are in different places, your hands naturally go at the 2:45 or just above there, and it's more natural to touch the cruise control than it is to get the indicator, which is down here. So I'm forever putting the cruise control on when I don't want to, but when you're driving it all the time, that's no problem. So cruise control there, we're sat on 70 miles an hour, and I'll just put it up into 7th there. I don't think we're in sport. So there we go, we're in drive. So this chap slots in, and to get back up to 70 again. 70 miles an hour, just over 1500 revs. So the car's not working really for a diesel engine either. We've got Bluetooth hands-free telephone using this little circular control. You knock up like so. As you can see, if I click on there, you've got radio, disc, USB storage, Bluetooth audio, auxiliary, and then we'll go back, click back, and then I can turn across the telephone, the system, that's showing time, and then we can go across the settings. So on the dash, left hand side Speedo. In the Speedo is your fuel gauge, information display in the center. Then we have rev counter. Your display there, you can have digital speedometer, which is very, very handy. You know what you're doing. Your range, which in this case is 106 miles an hour. 106 miles an hour. 106 miles. It's also telling you your average consumption, or your instantaneous consumption, which is over 40 at the moment. There we go. From reset, 8 miles, average miles per gallon, time you've been out, and average miles per hour. There's that jag again. We'll just see when he sets off if we can just hear. Let's see if he's got the no, he hasn't. He's obviously not a moron like I'd be with it. A good looking car they are. No, he's a very, very sensible driver. Right, sorry, back to our car. So on the right hand side here we've got your electric window switches. You've also got your electric door mirrors. They're all working fine. The car's lovely. It's a great colour combination, white with the black leather. Just try this and into sports there, manual and economy. We'll keep it on sport. We'll put it back on sport. He's going to spoil my run through these bends. Although the car's been checked over, there will be nothing wrong with it. Just go back on there. So that's where Navi would be. Just let him go for a bit. There's nothing behind me. And change into manual. There we go, manual. Change down into first, and then we'll give it some gas. That is really beautiful. I don't understand why people would buy manuals these days. I can understand it with the semi-automatics and the paddle shift. But this, I mean, before you could even take your hand off the steering wheel, foot on the clutch and so on, it's changed gear. It's too tempting to fly through here and change down. I mean, it sounds great for a diesel engine as well. I'll finish the test drive there anyway. It's a beautiful car, looks fantastic, mint as well. Another great addition to our stock. It's got the AMG mats, fitted carpet mats in it as well. It's just like new everywhere, and I certainly can't fault it.